Hey, you guys, welcome to Peapod Creations. My name is Sean, and today I'm going to show you how to make a chip bag template. The chip bag template is going to be part of my Party Favors series, where I show you how to make chip bags, Capri Suns, water bottle labels, fruit snacks, and maybe like two more things. So let's go ahead and get started. So for the custom size, everything that I just named will be all onto one size, so that way you don't have so many different sizes all over your Canva. I did open up a new Canva account. Now this Canva account is just strictly for the regular Canva. So no Canva Pro. So that way I can show you how you can create stuff without having to purchase Canva Pro. But I do recommend that you do invest in Canva Pro whenever you can. So for the size, it is going to be, you want to go to inches in the unit section. And then the width is going to be 11. The height is going to be 8.5. So what you're wanting to do is have your image and everything landscape. That way you can fit more onto a page as well. And so we can go ahead and get started. You're going to want to go to elements, and you're going to want to select the square. If you go to positions, what you could do is you could change it here instead of dragging it to it if you already know your size. So for the centerpiece, we're going to do 5.4 by 6.8, and that is going to be the centerpiece. You're just going to want to line it up. Then we're going to duplicate the page, or duplicate the square, and then we're going to go to positions again. We're going to keep the height the same, but for the width, we're going to do 2.6. And what we're going to do is line it up, as you can tell by the magenta lines that it is lined up. And then we're just going to duplicate it again and put it on the opposite side. And you want to make sure that it's on there. Well, that's fine, because we're not really keeping this. This is just a template so where we can know where we're going to put everything. So almost like an outline. So for the top, I'm going to do 10.6. And then for the height, we're going to do 0.7. And we're just going to add it like so. And then we're going to duplicate that. And then that is going to also be the bottom. Now what we could do is move this in. And since I'm going to just go ahead and try to line it up. Move it in just a little. Okay. And I'm just going to push these down so that way you can see. That one actually just took. Okay. This is fine. So we're going to group everything. I'm going to put it in the corner and make sure that it's a whole page. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to ungroup everything, and I am going to change the color. I'm just going to put an outline on everything. Drop the weight to 1 so I'll be able to see. Then I'm going to take the colors off. So I'm going to go to uploads and I'm going to go ahead and get what I am going to use, which are going to be these two. So this is one of my AI characters that I created, and we're going to name him Raymond. So his name is Raymond, and Raymond is graduating from college. And then let's get this one. And what I'm just trying to do right now is get everything situated. I'm going to have two of Raymond in the tuxedo behind the cap and gown. So I just got to make sure that everything's lined up for this. So I'm going to bring it in just a little. And I'm going to take this and move it to like this. I could do it something like this or like stair step. Hmm. I'm just going to duplicate it and then do the same. And so I'm just going to flip and it's going to be on the other side. And I'm going to take this image and move it backwards. So that way it's going to be behind. Yeah. And I want this to be like this. I'm just going to hold the shift key and I'm going to select all three. And then I can shrink it down some. Okay. So as you can tell when you saw the magenta line that they are in the middle. And I did leave some space apart for when I am going to fold the chip bag. The picture is not going to fold. That is the reason why I gave you the dimensions, is so that way you kind of have like a little extra help of how to keep everything inside. Um, I am actually going to go ahead. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to elements, and what I want to do is I want to get a barcode. And since I'm using the free version, you'll see that that the crowns are there. So I'm working on the free version. I am working on the free version, not Canva Pro. So all the elements that I'm about to get are just going to be strictly for the free version. I'm going to do You Did It and exclamation mark because we're proud of you, Raymond. And I'm going to move it down just a little bit. And I'm going to, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and change the font. I'm going to go with this one because I like this font. And let's do graduation caps. Okay, so we're going to find one. Okay. I'm going to put it on top of the barcode, but I'm going to make it red so it almost matches everything. But I may have to change it because what I'm wanting to do, the red may not be able to see the red. So then I'm going to go back to elements and I'm going to do balloons. And since I'm using the free version, I got to look and see if I can find some free balloons. I see, so we got white. I'm going to select the white balloons. I'm going to scroll and see if I see any other ones as well. I like the red one. All right, I'm going to do 3 balloons. And I'm just going to like slant them a little bit so it looks like they're all together. I'm going to hold my shift key again so I can group all of them or select all of them, and then I'm going to group them together. So we are coming along. So I want to add in congratulations. So I'm going to choose this one. Congrats. And then I want to add the name, and like I said, his name is going to be Raymond. And I'm going to keep it the same. And then here, I'm just going to select this, and it's going to say thank you for coming. If you're doing it as far as for guests, if for any reason that you move something, you can always hit this undo button, or you can do Control Z. And what Control Z will do is put everything back like how you had it. So we'll do thank you for coming like this. And since Raymond is an AI and he doesn't really have a school, I'm just going to go onto elements and do school mascot. And I'm just going to pick this one. This is the first one that I've seen. Yeah. All right. So I think I'm going to change this to black. I'm going to be changing some stuff, I guess. So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking out the squares that I did have for the lining. So now this is how it looks without the lines. And so you can tell that when you fold it, this will be in the front, and these will be on the sides. I'm going to make this red. And this is where I was saying about my hat. Whatever. Let's go ahead. So I'm going to do, it's called like cracked lines. And I'm going to add these parts for like an effect. But I am searching for free ones like this. And it's a whole page. Da 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 da. So we're going to go to positions, go to layers. We're going to take this and put it like this. So it's behind all this. I'm going to grab all the letters. second. I'm going to change a layer just because I just need it to change the color. And that's going to be my barcode. Okay, that actually looks good. Oh, and I can change this too. Excellent. So now we're back to my hat. That's red. That you can't see. I guess it's gonna be. I don't like it. I don't like that color. Okay, so we're gonna go with this color. And then I'm gonna position it. So position above here, and then I'm gonna make it. Then I'm gonna make a red one. In my gold, because it was gold. Just take it from the tiger. Okay, so now I'm just gonna move it, and then I'm going to shrink it just a little bit, so that way it'll get like a little outline. Well, okay. I really just got on here to just show you how to do it. I didn't really think of how I wanted to create it, so technically you are going with the flow with me on how to create it. I just want to see if it is going to do my outline like I want to where you'll be able to see it, and it didn't. All right, so then we're going to just have to really make it just something like this. Oh, y'all see that? You see now it turned? Sometimes Canva can be a really pain in the butt sometimes. So I'm gonna just wait and see if it keeps it red, or will the white shadow. I'm gonna make it bigger too. We'll wait for that to go through, but if not, we'll just keep it right here. So this is almost another thing that I want to do would be blur. There's other ways on how to do the blurs, but I'm just going to try to show you the easiest. I'm going to add a page, and I'm going to take my blurs down here, which I probably should have kept my line. I want to group it, and I want to take it. And I actually need to first, I need to do it this way first, which is if you can tell, you can see that it's getting darker, so it's almost like it's blending in. And that's what I want, because I don't want you to be able to see the edge. First, for like the cut off portions. And then I'm going to put him back up here. And then for him, we can, let's see. Yeah, I think that was for him. Okay. You can just turn it like this, turn it around, and I can do something like that. Mm, I'll just go back to the blur again. Let's see, which one did I use? It was this one. And it's the same process. You just duplicate it enough to where it is going to hide the cutoff points. And if we wanted to, let's do some like light. We just got to find a Canva light that's not a pro. Or we can leave it. Let's just leave it and we'll call this one for today. Now, if we wanted to, we could just have it like this. Oh, no, it left me. Okay, let's go. And it's this one. Nah, I like it the way it was. All right, so this is how you make a chip bag. The next one I will be able to show you, I think we're going to do either Capri Suns or fruit snacks. But I hope that you did like first for this video. Please like and subscribe. Once everything has been completed, I'll be able to add all of the images first for the templates to my Etsy store, where if you would like, you can purchase them instead. I just want to once again thank you for tuning in to my channel. This really does mean a lot to me, and I hope that you have a great day. And I'm out.